Welcome back to part 2 of the MGFFL network. In this video we will be recapping the roster moves in the weeks leading up to the start of the season. To begin, immediately following the final round of the draft, Seth and Adrian swapped running backs James White to Adrian and Jonathan Taylor to Seth. Matt Breida was then promptly dropped from the Tennessee THOTTIES after being drafted in the 15th round. Sony Michel was then signed from waivers to replace him. Minshew Mania was signed by Adrian from waivers as well, resulting in the dropping of Jimmy G from his roster. Mitch swapped out kickers by signing Daniel Carlson and dropping Mason Crosby. Eric Ebron was signed by Alex's POUNDAS to replace Blake Jarwin. T.Y. Hilton was dropped to make room for Keenan Allen and Jerry Jeudy in Tennessee as a result of a trade for DK Metcalf proposed by DMASS. DMASS then signed Sammy Watkins to fill in for the missing wide receiver. The MGFFL commissioner released a statement the night of August 30th announcing that as a result of the expansion of the league by 2 teams, the playoffs would now consist of 6 teams instead of 4 and will now last 3 weeks instead of 2 weeks. The next day, Seth signed Justin Herbert to replace his backup QB Baker Mayfield. He also replaced Julian Edelman by signing another rookie to his team, Henry Ruggs Go Fast. As a result of Adrian Peterson getting dropped by the football team's final roster, Mitch signed Antonio Gibson, his replacement, dropping Emmanuel Sanders. DMASS signed Raquel Armstead, Fournette's replacement, dropping Ronald Jones. He then proceeded to drop Raquel Armstead the next day as a result of his Rona diagnosis. The THOTTIES decided to drop Sony Michel as they didn't believe he would get much playing time behind James White. This resulted in the signing of Chris Thompson. A trade was proposed by Tennessee to Boz for Zach Ertz, but it was declined. A trade was also proposed by DMASS to Tennessee for Mike Evans, which was also declined. It appears a trade may be in the works from Detroit to Tennessee for Patrick Mahomes. If this occurs, it may very well be the biggest transaction of the year. Unfortunately, there was a major injury on Colin's Broncos defense. It appears Von Miller may have a season-ending injury, most likely resulting in the dropping of the defense altogether, perhaps in the near future. Hopefully, Von Miller is able to recover sooner than later because it always sucks to see such a good player suffer an injury that detrimental. Anyways, thank you for watching and subscribe for more